the beginning of creation. First, there was the intention, the desire. The intention and the desire is the force we call God. The intention and the desire. The great intention of the overall parameter that's known to mankind as God. This overall parameter, this first intention, is the Spirit of God, the Spirit of creation itself. All things were created from this intention. All things derive from this intention, this way of existing. The desire is God, that yearning to express one's self. God is expressing his, hers, its self through everything that you see and everything that you don't see. God is forever creating, forever creating. In the beginning, there was the intention, creating emotion. So emotion is God. The imagination, which comes from emotion, is God. And that emotion created the energy that started the creation process of everything in creation. All things come from this intention, this first intention, this emotion, this energy in motion. In the beginning of all things, all of this, everything that we have been taught and not taught, have seen and not seen, comes from this emotion, this energy in motion. This energy in motion created a friction within. It started to want to express itself more. God needed to express itself, his self and herself, its self, more and more. This gave way to the water. That's why when we cry, the waters of the soul, the waters of the emotion, the waters of the energy in motion flow. This energy in motion, this gold body light, God frequency, emotion, created the first spirits. the first spirit, Lucifer, which was light, establishing one's independence, an independent thought. This is what makes us Luciferians. If you're not an independent thinker, then you're not Luciferian. You're a follower. Call yourself a Christian. Have at it. Free thinkers are Luciferians, coming from the first intention of all creation. Satan is the first God, the first devil, the first God. God, devil, the same thing, just like dark and light is the same thing, just on different sides of the equation. This energy, this satanic energy, which means shadow of God, so obviously it's this beautiful melanin. The grounding energy, planet Saturn energy, Saturnian energy, the energy that runs the planet. They always say, you know, this is a devil's world. Not the kind of devil you have been lied to into believing in. However, so this first light, this first Lucifer, this first emotion in establishing oneself, being separated from all things and observing oneself, was the first spirit, Lucifer, light, Lucifer, light bearer, thinking for oneself, bringing forth inspiration. Part 1. How creation was created. Part 2 of how creation was created.